Hi everybody, this is Scott Thompson with CDLSmart.com. We are previewing the Class A pre-trip inspection training program. As you can see, it's downloaded right to your phone, so you can take it right to the truck and learn while you're performing the pre-trip inspection. Here is some instructions, and you need to know this is a timed test. So you have to learn this so you can speak to it quickly. Here's some key words. I'm checking, and it's in good working order, and it's mounted securely. So I'm checking the front bumper. It's mounted securely. It's not cracked or damaged. It's not, now I'm going to check the front bumper. It takes too much time, and you don't need to say that. And everything is mounted securely, and it's in good working order. So we're starting at the cab, and we're going to make sure that the tractor and the trailer brakes are engaged, and we're going to remove the keys from the ignition. Now we're going to chalk the tires, and now we're looking at the front of the truck. And bear in mind that this is just a sample. This is a 104-page program. So as we look at it, we're approaching the vehicle, we're looking for leaks or puddles or oil. So our next screen, we're going to check the air horns and the hood mirrors and the brackets, the grille and the bumper. We're making sure that everything is not damaged, it's mounted securely, and it's in good working order. Now we're checking the passenger side engine compartment. And as we look here, we're looking at the alternator, and on the next page, there's the breakdown of exactly what you need to say about the alternator. Now we're looking at the exhaust system in the engine compartment. And in the next screen, we're looking at the exhaust system from the engine compartment all the way through the muffler and the stack completely out of the truck. It's all broke down step by step, exactly what you need to say about the exhaust system. Now we're looking at the steering system, the power steering reservoir, the steering shaft, and the U-joints. And now we're looking at all the linkage. So you're checking the steering linkage, you're going to check the pitman arm, the drag link, and the steering arm. Not cracked or broken, no weld or repair marks, all castle nuts and carter pins are intact, no loose or worn sockets. They're in good working order. This is exactly what you need to say about the steering linkage. Now we're checking the frame, the U-bolts and the shock absorber. Now we're checking the brake chamber, the air line, the push rod and the slack adjusters. Now we're checking the brake drum and the brake shoes. Now we're checking the fifth wheel connection, and as I said, this is just a sample. This is exactly what you need to look at, and if you're taking the Class A test, you have to know this. This is on every Class A test. So as it breaks it down, it's going to the fifth wheel apron. Now we're checking the fifth wheel skid plate and the release arm. Now we're checking the drive shaft and the U-joints. This is exactly what you need to say about the drive shaft and the U-joints. Now we're checking the drive tire, the outside sidewall of the drive tire, and the lug nuts. Now we're checking the trailer, on the side of the trailer, exactly what you need to say about the side of the trailer. Now we're looking at the tandem trailer release arm and the rail frame. Mounted securely, not cracked or damaged, no weld or repair marks. It's in good working order. Very simple, broken down step by step, exactly what you need to say. Now we're checking the fuel tank and the steps. We're checking the external light check, and this is actually 2 pages. This is just one of those pages, but you're checking the low beam headlights. Right after you check the low beams, you need to check the high beams. That way you won't forget them. Now we're checking the in-cab inspection. Here's everything on your in-cab inspection, and then it breaks it down to the emergency equipment and the safe start. All the gauges, we're checking the gauges. And now we're on the air brake test. This is not the complete air brake test, this is just part of it. But here is the first part of the air brake. Now you're looking at the leak test. And now you're looking at the service brake test. This is a sample of the Class A CDL pre-trip, post-trip inspection training program, CDLSmart.com. Right on your phone, you're going to take it right to the truck, and you're going to learn how to perform a pre-trip inspection right at the truck, and you will pass your pre-trip inspection test. But also, this is really going to benefit you when you go to pass the real test, and that's the test that you're going to take for your employer. the one who pays the bills. Thank you very much. Have a great day and God bless.